Okay, we all know what body shape that you like. Now you got to think as the tone wood as the seasoning to your body shape. If you like a grand auditorium, you want to think about, I want to add a little bit more bass response, more projection, volume. I want the guitar to look pretty. That's when you get into tone woods. Think of the tone wood as sort of like the EQ of your guitar. Now there's 4 tone woods that we're going to discuss today. And on all of them, they're going to be on the Grand Symphony body shape. Okay, we call that the bold strummer. The first tone wood that we're going to talk about is Tropical Mahogany. It's a good tone wood to start with because it has a very balanced sound and it makes it easier to compare the other tone woods based on mahogany. Now when we go over the tone woods, we're going to have this EQ in the sky. Okay? We're going to have bass response, mid-range, and treble. Mahogany, like I said, is very balanced, but it has a little bit more warmth to it. When I say warmth, I'm talking a little bit more mid-range to the sound. Okay, so you start in the mid-range, add some bass and treble, but you're going to bump up the mid-range a little bit and give it sort of a sunrise EQ. Great for all playing styles. Okay? It's a little more forgiving than most tone woods, and that's a good thing if you're just starting out as a guitar player. Sounds really good. Now we're going to move on to Rosewood. Okay, it's a little bit darker than Mahogany. Get it from India. And when we talk about the EQ again, okay, we're going to start with Mahogany with that sunrise EQ, but we're going to expand it out both on the bass side and the treble side. But instead of the mid-range warmth, it's actually a mid-range scoop. So you're going to get a smiley face EQ. Okay. Great for a lot of playing styles, but if you're a singer-songwriter where it's just your voice and an acoustic guitar, that mid-range scoop will open up for the voice to fit in right in that mid-range pocket. The next tone wood is Big Leaf Maple. Okay, that's its natural color there. And a lot of people are attracted to the beauty of maple. Okay, right now this is an example of curly maple or flame maple. And when you're thinking about using maple, okay, what it's really exemplifies is its projection and its volume. And it's kind of takes on the personality of the body shape and the guitar player. If you are playing in a full band, where you're the lead guitar player or the rhythm guitar player, okay, that projection and volume of maple allow you to cut through the mix and actually be heard as a guitar player. So it's one thing to consider maple if you're a performing guitar player. So you take that Mahogany EQ again, where you got the sunrise EQ, and you just expand it out a little bit on the bass side, but you add a little bit more treble in, a little sparkle, a chime that you hear. Okay. Now the whole EQ scale is pretty flat. Okay, and again, like I was saying, it kind of takes on the personality of the guitar player and the body shape that you're using. Now we're going to move on to the final tone wood. Okay, this is Hawaiian Kola. Very, very beautiful. We always like to end with Hawaiian Kola because it kind of takes the personality of the 3 previous traditional tone woods and puts it all in one package. So it's got the low end of Rosewood, it's got the warmth of Mahogany, and it's got the high end clarity and chime of maple. Okay? Really beautiful to see, as you can see. You can only get it on one place on the planet, and that's the islands of Hawaii, and we get it from the Big Island of Hawaii. Go for it. So that's Hawaiian Kola. And those are the 4 main tone woods that Taylor Guitar uses. And there you have it.